Hi viewers, why am I solving the paper 2H? Because this will help you in May June exam. I divided this paper into 3 parts. Watch all these parts or videos, and if you like, subscribe my channel to get notification of my upcoming videos. So here we have 2H at Excel International GCSE, and this is January 2023. Question number 1 is, show that 3 5/7 divide 1 5/8 equal to 2/7. So we will solve this one. 3 5/7 divide 1 5/8, and this is basically a mixed number. If we change mixed number into fraction, we always multiply 7 with 3, which is 21, plus 5 26/7, divide 8 1 times 8 plus 5 13/8. So this is 26/7. Multiply, change the divide into multiply, the next term or fraction change into reciprocal form. The reciprocal form of 13/8 is 8/13. Here we can cancel 13 multiplied 2, and the rest part is 8 multiplied 2 gives us 16/7. And if you check again, 16/7, we have this one is improper fraction, and there are 2 ways to change into mixed number. One is long division, other is you can check very close to the 16, which is 14 with table 2, okay, plus 2, or you can say that 14/7 plus 2/7, which gives us 2/7. I hope so you get it. Next question. Change speed of 90 km/h to speed in meter per second. So remember that 1 kilometer equal 1000 meter, and 1 hour equal 3600 seconds. That will help you. So here we have speed is 90 km/h. So we will change 90 km/h into meter per second. That means 90 multiply by 1000 divide by 3600. Now it is in meter per second, and we can check here. This is 90,000 divided by 3600 meter per second, and the last answer is, we can check here in the calculator, 90,000 divided by 3600, that gives me 25. So it is 25 meter per second. That's it. Next question. This is related to Venn diagram, and we have given universal set, which is our ground set, you can say that. The elements of that set is 11 12 13 14 up to 20, and A is even number, and remember that even numbers are divisible by 2. So here from 11 to 20, even numbers A and B are the subset of universal set. So you can choose even number from the range of 11 to 20, which are 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. These are the elements of set A. And A intersection B, we have given 12, 16, and 20. And remember that here A and B are overlap each other. It means the common part is in the center of AB, and A intersection means also the common elements of set A and B. Those are 12, 16, and 20. We can write 12, 16, and 20 here. So we have to complete the Venn diagram, and then next, if you see A union B whole complement means not included. Okay, so it means and A union B, the all elements of A union B, but they mention whole complement, so not A union B. It means 17 and 19 will come outside of the diagram of A union B. 17 and 19. Rest, we can check the element of A and B. So see here, the element of A are even. 12 is already mentioned. 14 we can write here, and then rest is 18 because 16 already mentioned, and 20 already mentioned. So these all are elements of A. The rest of the elements are B. And remember that we already mentioned 17 and 19 outside. Okay, and the range is 11 to 20. So we have to choose the element of B from 11 to 20. It means 11 and 13, 15, 17 we mentioned outside, 19 we mentioned outside, 20 is already given. So this is the specification or complete the Venn diagram for the set universal A and B. That is the answer. I hope so you get it. Next, the diagram shows a rectangle ABCD. Okay, and we remember that in a rectangle opposite sides are equal. So they want us the perimeter, and perimeter of rectangle or any shape is the total distance of the outer length of any shape. Here we have 24, but we have to find, before looking the perimeter, what is the value of x. So as I said, the opposite sides are equal. We can say that 5x minus 1 is equal to 3x plus 7.4. So we can rearrange and get together or bring together like terms. 5x minus 3x is equal to 7.4 plus 1. So 5 minus 3, 2x is equal to 8.4, and then x is equal to 8.4 divided by 2, so 4.2. This is x, and in this way we can find these two sides, which are 5x minus 1, which is equal 5 into 4.2 minus 1. That gives us 5 multiply 4.2, it is 21 minus 1, which is equal to 20. And same as 3x plus 7.4, which is equal 3 bracket open 4.2 plus 7.4. So here we have 12.3 to the 6, so plus 7.4. If you add 0, 10, yeah, this is also 20. We can check here also to make sure. 12.6 plus 7.4 gives us 20. Yes, so this is exactly 20. Now we know all sides. This one represent 20, this one also represent 20, and once we add all outer lengths, that is the perimeter of that shape, and required perimeter is equal 24 plus 24 plus 20 plus 20, which is equal 48 plus 40, which is equal 88, and it is in centimeter. Next question. The weight of a cake is 2.75 kg correct to two decimal places. So remember that correct to two decimal places is 0.01, and write down the lower bound of the weight of cake. So over degree of accuracy, degree of accuracy equal 0.01. So we always take the half of degree of accuracy. 0.01 divided by 2, that gives us 0.01 divided by 2 gives us 0.00, oh sorry, yeah, 0.005. So here we have 0.005. When we have lower bound, we subtract, and if they want upper, we will add, okay, the degree of accuracy. So for lower bound, we can say that 2.75. There are three decimal places, so you can suppose to say that this is 0.2750 minus, so that you understand. So that gives me 2.745. And if you check right down the upper bound of the weight, so the same degree of accuracy I will add, okay. So for upper bound, 2.750 plus 0.005, that gives me 2.755. That is the answer of lower as well as upper bound. Next, it says what? Penny has worked out 18.3 multiply 59.2 over 1.9 square on her calculator, and her answer is 13,332.29917. So Penny's answer is not sensible. So what they want from us, by rounding each number to one significant figure, work out a suitable estimate to show that her answer is not sensible. So show your working clearly. 81.3 multiply 59.2 over 1.9 square. So first preference to write answer one significant figure. So if I say one significant figure of 81.3, so I would say 80, right, as whole number. So if 0 comes right hand side, we will not count as significant figure. So here 80 we can consider as one significant figure. Same as our round of 9, so that so it will affect on 5, so it becomes 60 over. If you check 1.9, we have two significant figures. So if you round off 9, it will affect on 2, 1. So it means 2. And 2 whole square. If we simplify, it is 4800 over 4. And if you try to simplify, 4 can cancel. So we have last answer is 1200, which makes sense. I hope so you get it. Next, question number 6 of paper 2H, January 2023. The points A and B are on coordinate grid. The coordinate of A are 6, 4. The coordinate of B are 17, J, where J is a constant. So the midpoint of AB has coordinate. Midpoint is given where K is a constant. So first I will apply the midpoint formula for coordinate A and B. So I can say that midpoint of AB equal, remember I will apply the formula x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. I will apply that one. So it gives me 6 plus 17 over 2 and 4 plus j over 2. And next step, we can say that 17 plus 6, 23 over 2. and 4 plus j over 2. But remember that the midpoint of AB is given and it is k comma 15. So we can say that k comma 15 is equal to 23 over 2, 4 plus j. So as they are equal, so by comparing, we can say that k is equal 23 over 2 and 15 equal 4 plus j over 2. So by cross multiply, it is 30. 15 multiplied by 2, 30. So 4 plus j, it means j is equal to 30 minus 4. That gives me j is equal to 26. So we find out the value of k, which is 23 over 2, and j, which is 26. We find out both value of k and j. Question number 7, solve the simultaneous equation. There are different ways to solve simultaneous equation. These are linear equations, and we can apply substitution concept, we can apply elimination, we can show an answer graphically. So I'm going to apply elimination concept. So for elimination, I try to make the same coefficient of one of the equation with first or second. So if I multiply second equation by 4, this one, so minus 4y and plus 4y, we can eliminate easily, okay? So look, the first equation is same, 5x plus 4y is equal to minus 2. And if you multiply 4 with second equation, it gives us 8x minus 4y is equal to 16.16. We can check also to make sure we are correct. 4.4 multiply 4, it is 17.6. So correct it. 17.6. So after adding, we can cancel plus 4y minus 4y. 5 plus 8 gives us 13x is equal to 17 minus 2. So it's better we check. Minus 2. That gives me 15.6. And next step, x is equal to 15.6 over 13. That is equal 15.6 divide 13. It is equal 6 over 5 or 1.2. 1.2 or 6 over 5. And replace this value of x in any one of the equation. We can get the value of y also. For example, the first equation is 5x plus 4y is equal to minus 2. So I'm gonna apply the value of x here, which is 1.2 plus 4y is equal to minus 2. 5 2s are 10, is 6.0 plus 4y is equal to minus 2. So 4y is equal to minus 2 minus 6, which gives us minus 8 over 4, or we can say that minus 2. So we find out the value of y as well as x. We move on next question. And next question is 8. Yes, Matthew is going to invest 5,000 Swiss francs for 2 years. He can invest his money in bank G or in bank H. So bank G 1.6% per year compound interest, and the second bank offer what 2.9% interest added after 2 years. So first we will find out the value of bank G by applying compound interest formula. So remember that compound interest is equal P bracket open, P is principal amount 1 plus r over 100 whole power n. N means number of year, r means rate. So here we have investment is what? 5,000. Bracket open, 1 plus r. R is 1.6 over 100 whole power. If you check carefully, it is after 2 years. Look, the total amount of interest of Matthew would receive at the end of 2 years. So power is 2. We can check in calculator directly. We have 5,000 bracket. Sorry, this is 5,000 bracket open, 1 plus 1.6 over 100 bracket close, and power is 2. That gives me 5,161. 5,161.28. This is the bank G, okay? Bank G. Now we will try to find out the value of bank H. Bank H offers after 2 years 2.5 interest. Means of that value of deposit means 5,000. So now we will do work for bank H. That gives us 2.9% of 5,000 after 3 years. So we will see this much amount is what. So 2.9 over 100 multiply 5,000. That gives me, we can check here, 2.9 divide 100 multiply 5,000. That gives us 145. It means the total amount after 2 years, the bank H will offer total amount 5,000 plus 145 plus 5,000. That gives me 5,145. 5,145. What they want, bank G, they want bank G is more than the amount of interest Matthew would receive at the end of 2 years from bank H. How much more? So we'll find the difference of these two. You will find out the answer of how much more. So how much more we can find out? 5,161.28 minus 5,145. We will get, so here 5,161.28 minus 5,145. That gives me 16.28. So this is our required answer. Next question number 9. Write down the value of m plus 2 whole power 0, where m is a positive integer. So remember that anything power is 0 equal 1. A power 0 equal 1, or x power 0 equal 1, or 5 power 0 equal 1. So here m plus 2 whole power 0 equal 1. That is the answer. Here, next part B, simplify. We will apply the power on all, like 3 power 3, a power. Again, the rule is a power m whole power n. So it means we have to multiply the powers, m, n. Power with power. So 3 multiplied by 2, 6. And b power 4 multiplied by 3, 12. One more step, 3 power 3 gives us 27, a power 6, b power 12. That's it. Next, factorize. We will see the highest common factor of these two. So if you think the highest factor of 14 and 21 is 7, and x square in both as well as y square in both. So 7 x square y square, we have inside 2 y power 2 plus 7 multiplied by 3, or 21 divided by 7, we will get 3 x square. I already take common, so I have left only x. That's all. Y square I mentioned outside. So this is the factorized form for this question. Next, the diagram shows a straight line drawn on the grid. As you can see that this is a slopy line and it goes down from left to right. It means the gradient must be negative. And where the line touches the y-axis, that is always C. The point, we can say that this is y-intercept point. C equal 4, okay? And if I check this point is what, it is 0 comma 4, and this point I need 2 point to find gradient also. This is 2 comma 0, so I can say that the gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If I apply the values here, 4 minus 0 over 0 minus 2, that gives me 4 minus 2, which is equal minus 2. And remember that equation of straight line is y is equal to mx plus c. So we find out m, which is minus 2, and the c, which is slope intercept point, it is 4. So this is our required equation of straight line or equation of the line. Next question. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle with base length 24. Remember that in isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. They mention already these two sides. So let's suppose this is x, this is x. We don't know. And at the end, they want us, first they mention perimeter of the triangle, which is 54. So work out the area of triangle. So first we, with the help of perimeter, we will try to figure it out what is the value of x, okay? So x plus 24, which is equal 54, and 2x is equal to 54 minus 24. 2x is equal to 54 minus 24. 30. So x is equal to 30 divided by 2, which gives us 15. So it means x is 15. 15. For looking the area of triangle, we need a perpendicular bisector. If you draw a perpendicular or height, okay, draw a perpendicular from here. This divides the base length 24 exactly two parts. And here you can see that 90 degree. And it means now we have 12, 12. So if you think, if you have a right angle concept, a right angle triangle, we can apply Pythagoras theorem, and the longest side, which is opposite to the right angle, is 15. So we can say that 15 square is equal to 12 square plus, let's suppose this is h, we don't know. So h square. It means h square is equal to 225 minus 144. So h square is equal to, we can check here, 225 minus 144, that gives me 81. And if you take the square root on both sides, we will get height 9. Now once we know the height, we can find easily the area of triangle, okay? The formula of area of triangle equal 1 over 2 base into height. So 1 over 2 base is 24. Height we just now find out, which is 9. And this is equal to multiply 12. And 12 multiply 9, 108. So our last answer is 108. And it is area, so centimeter square. I hope so you understand. I will continue to solve this paper in my next part. So watch next video. See you.